humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Okay, I hope I'm audible. World premiere. Okay. Okay, what's that? Okay. I'm audible, right? Seems so. Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy. Uh, uh, okay, so it's another game in the Plague Tale? Interesting, okay. Was the controller? No kidding. No kidding. Xbox decided to create their own portable console? Really? This is something. This one I will take for review, 100%. ROG, okay. Ah, it's ROG. Okay, I thought that they did it just... It's like the Xbox. ROG. ROG, it's fine. Okay. Okay. We understood. Right, that's cool. Freedom of Windows power of Xbox. Xbox-inspired controllers, triggers, impulse triggers. Impulse. AMD Ryzen AI. Yeah, AI right now everywhere, you know, like if you don't have like this AI tag on your piece, hardware piece, on your console or whatever it is, you're losing already, you know, you're behind the train.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first, and that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility.
Sarah Bond, present
We champion
Xbox.
crossplay
Okay.
and cross progression. We deliver Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience
Like,
designed for players, not locked to a single store,
not synchronized
tied to one device.
voice and
The Xbox
or
Ally
lips.
is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We have always wanted
They call
you
it
to have a
Ally,
unique
Xbox
experience
Ally.
with Xbox
Interesting.
on any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed
Game Pass
indie
is a
hits.
cool thing.
This
Cool
is the
thing. I
freedom
love
we
it.
believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolves Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG.
Oh, The Blood of Dawn
steeped in
Walker
dark
game.
fantasy that I can't wait for you
Highly
to
anticipated
explore.
game, at least for me.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, like Sony Showcase was not so fun, unfortunately. Their main focus was on indie games, as basically usual for the last several years already. It's really, you can see there like really huge. Okay, let's see the gameplay, then we will continue.
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
Nice.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker.
So you can do like wall walkings, you know, like
Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand.
so it's like a
Behind it all.
Witcher type game, right? So 2026, okay. What it fears. The Blood of Dawnwalker. Okay. Blood of Dawnwalker. Xbox. Will it go to what? Xbox Play Anywhere, Series X? I didn't get. Will it be in Game Pass? Day one or what? World premiere. Mario, or no? This pipe looks pretty familiar. No. I was confused by that, green pipe. Looked like a Mario thing. I saw this game, I believe. It's like a second part of this game already. I think I saw something like this. This little guy with blood or what it is, whatever, ketchup. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's blood.
Super Meat Boy.
Meat Boy. Epic Store, PS5, everywhere basically. I love play day one on Xbox. Okay, Game Pass, it's nice. Xbox Game Studios presents. In-game footage and cinematics. Team Ninja. Oh, okay, Team Ninja, good guys.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
What's this? The Ninja Gaiden.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
It's a slasher. Ninja Gaiden, right? This is the thing, I believe.
There's something I need your help with.
Okay, while they're showing us fighting, a couple words about Sony and Xbox. So, the thing is, the Sony, for the last several years already, as far as I remember, on their showcases, like State of Play, like 80-90% of games are indie. And it's a really rare thing to see something huge on their showcases. I don't know why. I mean, like, I think I understand. Seems like, yeah, Ninja Gaiden 4. Seems like it's the whole story, the whole strategy of them right now. It's to focus on indies. And Xbox, it's Bethesda presents. Okay. And with the Xbox, it's a bit different. Their, you know, their main bet are on big franchises, big games, and this is good. Another good thing is that they started to release their games on different platforms, not only on Xbox, but also on PlayStation and PC. With PC, it was already for a while. But for PlayStation, they started just this year, basically. A new adventure begins. What, a DLC for Indiana? Indiana, by the way, it's a nice game. I loved it. Really good one.
Beneath the streets of Rome.
Yeah, DLC of Indiana.
Find the secret.
Indiana Jones.
Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, The Order of Giants. September 4th, 2025. In 3 months. Okay. Play with Gamebox Game Pass. Gamebox, I said? Xbox. Xbox Game Pass. World premiere. Long ago, a great creature appeared in this land. In-game footage and cinematics. It's a robot. The beast spewed forth blight, corrupting all living things. Okay. A Game Freak. Yeah, it's robots. Interesting setting. So like robots, creatures. In the year 4026, humanity awaits its inevitable extinction. Beast of Reincarnation. Interesting naming. Coming 2026, Xbox Game Pass. Okay, first day. Xbox Play day 1 with Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
And you
Because
taught
they
it,
sent their
Avalon.
filth down to us.
Avalon? I heard it somewhere, no? Avalon. Yes? No? It seems like... No.
Here's to playing in the mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shit ain't
Pissed
for
off.
the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
Interesting setting. The knob.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted. I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick.
Burgled!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit. They were, trust your instincts, sir.
Tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy.
He pissed himself or what?
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold.
Dishonored. This is. I just tried to remember the name. So this setting really looks like a Dishonored setting. So like on the first
How can I help you?
first frames that they showed us, I thought it's a Dishonored game,
And him?
but it's not.
Got it.
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy. There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
Interesting beard.
Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no! I'll hurt you, you fucking meat sack! I'll leave you in a pissing bed of pieces!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him!
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments.
Interesting modification.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history...
So you can do time travel here. Nice, interesting.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Interesting game.
Put the bullet back.
I think I'm gonna play it.
Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened.
Oh, I love this mechanic. It was some time ago in Prince of Persia: Sense of Time. I loved it. You know, if you made a mistake, you died, for example, you can just reverse time for a couple seconds back and do it all over again. Change the past. Nice, nice. Control the future. I love it. I love how it looks like. It's really nice. Turret, okay. Nice. Clockwork Revolution. Clockwork.
Let me alone and piss off.
Xbox Play Anywhere. Nice. Looks good. Looks good. I mean, like, for how long we already? 20 minutes? 20 minutes, it's already better than the whole presentation of Sony. I don't know, guys, what's going on with Sony PlayStation.
Black Ops 6 from Activision. Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda. Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard. And Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So, of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game.
I want to watch it. Fallout series. I saw the first episode. It was good. I want to watch all of them.
When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Yeah. Obsidian, one more game. World premiere. I'm excited. I love Obsidian. They're doing great jobs. Outer Worlds and other stuff.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Fallout, I believe, as well. Obsidian, one of the games in the series was Obsidian.
The Yoke-Earth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4
Interesting
teenagers
animation.
were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
This summer gonna be some fun game, right? Nothing serious. Trunk again in an epic new game. Okay. Yeah. I know what game it is. Grounded or one. Right together. Music nice. I love it. Yeah. Grounded. Grounded 2. July 29th, 2025. Okay, it's in 2 months. Nice. Xbox Play Anywhere, play day 1 with Game Pass.
The predecessor, ND350.
Okay. What's that?
Accessing predecessor's travel log.
I think I know this game. It's from the guys who made the Bluebird. Yeah, Bluebird team. They did this Silent Hill 2, right? They a remake. Will this show us a gameplay, an actual gameplay here? Yeah, this is the gameplay.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Kronos, yes.
Consistently. In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Destroying the nest. Looks interesting. Question. Will they release it in Game Pass day 1 or when? Xbox Play Anywhere? No, seems no. New Dawn. Kronos New Dawn. Xbox Play Anywhere. Bethesda presents. Will they show us Elder Scrolls? No, it's some. Oh no, it is Elder Scrolls, right? What's that, online? Elder Scrolls? Yeah. I was right. How about Elder Scrolls 6? I mean, they announced it how much time ago already? Like 5 years ago? Long time ago, anywhere. I believe it's already time to show some details of this game, no? A lot. Did they show anything interesting? Yeah, they did. A lot. It's this presentation much more interesting than Sony PlayStation. Almost every game is something interesting. Like Kronos, they showed new games from Obsidian, from a Bluebird team. This one not so interesting because it's Elder Scrolls 6. So yeah, well, Elder Scrolls 6 would be very interesting. This is not interesting because it's Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm asking, will they show something from Elder Scrolls 6? I don't think so, but would be nice because first announcement was several years ago already. World premiere. In-game footage and cinematics. Okay.
Mayday! Hold on to mission control. We're falling. Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you.
Don't nod. Nice music. Okay, so it is a single player game with focus on adventure, I believe, right? You'll be alone. I don't see any enemies here, so no fighting. It's just traveling adventure.
Thomas, wherever you are,
Aphelion.
I'll find you.
Aphelion. Okay. Looks interesting. Okay. Some kind of twist will be there, right? Coming 2026, Xbox Game Pass. Nice. Day one. Xbox Play Anywhere. Play day one with Game Pass. World premiere. They're wild. Xbox, Microsoft, they're doing great.
This must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel
Interesting
in his will.
animation.
It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the grand.
Wow, interesting. Musical? Game musical? Is that what we will see here?
Every room used to be in such high demand.
When have you played game musical last time?
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Okay.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his
Okay.
power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
Interesting.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
That's interesting, okay. I'm not sure that I'm gonna play it, but looks interesting at least. There are no ghosts at the Grand. Coming 2026. Xbox Game Pass. What's good about all of that? Even those games that, you know, looks arguable or debatable, let's say, they are available in Game Pass. So basically you can try them for free. You don't have to pay for those, you know, like 50-60 bucks. And then at the end, game just like a piece of garbage. You just can, you know, try it in Game Pass, see if you like it. If you do, play it. No, just delete it. This is greatness of Game Pass. Strategy. Real-time strategy. All new Japanese, okay. Have more kingdoms to rule. Age of Mythology.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Heavenly Spear Retold. Xbox Play Anywhere. EVR? What is EVR Studio? who grants a sovereign nation to make its own decisions. In-game footage of those decisions went against the will of external political interests. It's only when you realize your actions have the potential to influence the decisions of others, and that someone may very well trying to influence your own, that you can truly form your own opinions. Do you truly believe your opinions to be yours? Okay. Maybe you do, or just wish that you did. Okay. So you will play for several characters. Okay. What drives you to rage? Zombie? It's like an Asian zombie game. This one looks cool. Using your rage. This one we're gonna play 100%. Okay. Mudang, 2 Hearts. Coming 2026 to PS5 as well, by the way. Xbox Play Anywhere. Looks cool. World premiere. Thunderfall.
E ora Olaiem loite fativi. Novo. Te kemaite mana. Muite unanite waiora. Dia. Novo tua libemo iwalotaname. Ona otalima di efemo. Teonami.
And I had a feeling. Okay. It's not something that we're gonna play. Not for me. In 2026. Planet of Lana 2, Children of the Leaf. Xbox Game Pass. And Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4. Xbox Play Anywhere. Bethesda presents. Will you show us The Elder Scrolls 6? This is what I want to see. Fallout. Okay. Cozy.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity. Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
I haven't played Fallout 76, so I don't know about this. It seems like they're presenting you a mechanic of fishing.
See for yourself. Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish.
I'm not into it anyway.
And when you've caught your fill, pop over to
The only
local
thing
tackle shop
I know
to
that
swap fish tails.
Fallout 76 at the beginning was a huge failure.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout. Community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Sounds cool. I mean, like, neighbors make or community makes a wasteland your waste home. Yeah, anyway, I'm not into it. World premiere. Let's see. Okay. Also pass. I'm not a fan of this kind of graphics and animation. Overdrive. Ready to become a player? Attack. Defend. Four-player co-op. Okay. Awaken to survive. Looks like some kind of Final Fantasy-like game, something like this. I played one of the Final Fantasy games, but yeah, not my thing seems. Xbox Play Anywhere. World premiere. They have a lot of premieres. A lot. Another Asian thing, right? Or no. Maybe I'm mistaken. But not my thing as well. I don't know. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. Okay, that's something for kids, I believe, for, I don't know, for fans of such kind of games. Not my thing. Okay. What? Animo? Anjimo? Something like this. Not my thing anyway.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony
I just wanna
Hawk's,
say thanks to everyone
whoa.
for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
It's a
3 and 4
legend.
few months ago.
Tony Hawk.
These games
It's
have
a
changed
legend.
my life. But more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail.
I was a huge fan of Tony Hawk's skater game when I was a kid, like when I was, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. At that point, those games looked like, you know, really huge, like AAA games for me at least. I was so excited about those. Not right now, anyway. But if they're still releasing games like 20 years later and everything, that means they have their own fans, right? So they have its own audience and people buying. Because if people wouldn't buy, then they would not have money to develop new games. So it seems they have fans and still a lot of people who are buying Pro Skater. Yeah, this type of games was, well, like, yeah, this one. So it's like a remake, right? I believe it's like they're just remaking Pro Skater 3 and 4 with new music, I believe, new graphics, new visuals. Ninja Turtles, okay. Interesting collaboration. I mean, I wouldn't play this game on Xbox, for example, or any of those, like, you know, big, even Doom guy. Yeah, okay, even Doom guy on the skate. So, but where I would play it, for example, Nintendo, I believe, Switch, for this console it's good, and for mobile gaming, for iPad, iPhone, those Pro Skater would be nice, but not for the big consoles or PC, at least for me. Okay, so the first part of the game, they showed us big premieres, one of the big studios, and the second part they decided to show us more like indie stuff. Okay, yeah. Again, not my thing. Not this one, at least. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. At Fate's End. Xbox Game Pass. Nice. Xbox Play Anywhere. Game Studios. Okay, Xbox Game Studios. What are you gonna show us? Ooh, Gears of War. Yeah, bah. Yeah, nice. This one is good. Experience the groundbreaking original. Okay, it's Gears of War remake, right? Or what's that? Gears of War is nice. I'm a fan of this thing. I love Gears of War. Than ever before. Yeah, coming to more players than ever before. They will release it on PlayStation. It was a rumor, at least, I believe. I'm not sure if they announced it officially. Reloaded visuals, 4K, multiplayer Dolby. Okay, there will be a multiplayer split screen co-op. Okay. Stay in the fight, Xbox Play Anywhere.
This is gonna be awesome.
Nice. Oh yeah. Gears of War Reloaded. Yeah, PS as well. Xbox Game Pass. This thing we gonna play 100% on Xbox. World premiere. Another one. Ah, again, some indie thing, right? Japan. Haven't been to Japan ever. But I will, sooner or later. I love this country. At least from what I see. Right. Atlus. Persona 4. Revival. Xbox Play Anywhere. Xbox Game Studios presents. Okay. Should be something interesting.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't
see. Will be okay, the C game, right?
Hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Sea of Thieves. This is the name. And your role to play.
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Discover explosive new loot.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows.
Sea of Thieves, interesting game, but it's something that you need to play in co-op. I've tried to play it by myself alone, but it's not as fun as it could be. I saw how people are playing in co-op. It's fun.
You are pirates after all.
Sea of Thieves.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Smugglers Untied. Sea of Thieves. Yep. PS5. I love what Xbox is doing with their strategy right now. The whole strategy that they changed, the approach from exclusivity. World fucking premiere. Okay. From exclusivity to, start releasing on all the possible platforms. This is nice. Because obviously, having only... What was that? Quarter up.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad.
It's fighting or what?
understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
Invincible. It's a fighting, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not a fan of fighting. I mean, like, I can play Mortal Kombat, but nothing else. So yeah, what I was saying. So what I do love about this, modern Xbox and Microsoft strategy, that they decided to release all their games on all the platforms, including PS5, because like Game Pass, it's a huge thing, it's a great thing, but unfortunately you cannot earn enough money to release and develop all of those beautiful games. You need to get money from somewhere, and their decision was to start releasing on other platforms and selling their games on other platforms, including PlayStation. And eventually, like right now, they're already getting more money from PlayStation, selling their games on PlayStation than on Xbox. Because the thing is that majority of people who are using Xbox, they're on Game Pass. It makes sense, right? And for people who are on PlayStation, they cannot use Xbox, of course. They cannot use Game Pass, of course. That's why they have to pay like a full price for the game. Да.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
Flames are around, and the blood has run.
Final Fantasy. I played this Final Fantasy game. It's like, okay. Nothing, just fine, just okay. But after playing it, so I understand what people love about those games, but it's just not my thing. Available today. Xbox Play Anywhere. World premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents. What's next? Double Fine. What's that? Okay. You're like a lighthouse? You're playing for a lighthouse? Is that right? Interesting. Looks interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play it, but in general looks interesting. I mean, the whole idea, you know, you're paying for a Lighthouse, then Xbox Game Pass. It's nice. Xbox Play Anywhere, play day one with Game Pass.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating
Phil
unique
Spencer.
and innovative experiences.
You lost a lot of weight,
Keeper
Phil
is no
Spencer, I
exception.
would say.
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the
25
platform
years,
and
nice.
franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe.
Is that it?
Creators like
Interesting.
In
Or
Exile,
what?
reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
This one, Clockwork Revolution, is really nice.
Beats modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience.
I love how they
and
called it
your library
Xbox
with
Ally.
you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
What's that? Will it be Elder Scrolls or what? It's time for huh? We have a butterfly. What does it mean? The final one should be the huge. It should be the huge one. What's that?
Welcome to the guild.
No, it's not Elder Scrolls 100%. Okay.
Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our
What is this?
skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
Okay.
Here, you'll witness
Oh, I know this guy. He's an actor.
to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems,
I didn't know her.
accepting limitations. instead
But
of
this
redefining
this guy, he's pretty famous. He played with
safeguarding tomorrow
Sylvester Stallone. He played in a TV series with like superheroes. Heroes, I believe. Yeah, Heroes. It was the name of the show. Okay.
Fear is a powerful thing.
David Payson.
This is him but old or what? Okay. Shooter? Third person shooter or what? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. God damn. What was that then? I thought it's something different. Okay. The trailer is pretty much sick for Call of Duty. It's sick. It's wild. Okay. 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 Really? Call of Duty? Like that? Whoa. Okay, what else? Okay. It will be some interviews with studios, right?
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this is
Okay, I think we can wrap up.
early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games.
So,
And what better way to kick off the year for us
what we
than
have
doing what our studio does best,
for now.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every
Okay, it's an Outer World 2. What I can say for now,
No sequel?
this showcase is much better than Sony PlayStation Showcase, 100% without doubts. They showed more games, like I mean, big announcements with big games, not only indie thing, much more games than Sony. And as I already mentioned, I really do like how they're moving and their new strategy that they're releasing all of their games across all the platforms. They're not focusing on exclusivity anymore because at the beginning, first couple years, like it was, you know, the war. Not first couple years. I mean, first couple years after release of the latest consoles, it was. You know, focus on exclusivity of games for PlayStation and for Microsoft and Xbox. Right now, it's visible that they changed their approach, at least Xbox, not PlayStation, but Xbox. And it's clear and it's good because at some point I was a bit nervous about Xbox because I thought that guys gonna go down with their financial strategy because when you have this Game Pass thing that costs like $20 per month or how much it's like $15 something between $15-$20 per month and it's not enough money to release really huge and big games because like how it worked for majority of people and how it worked for me for some time. Right now I just have this subscription and I'm not canceling, so basically I'm paying Microsoft and Xbox like $200 per year. I'm not canceling it even in months when I'm not playing it, but how I did it before, right? So there is a huge like game is coming out right now in Game Pass. I'm buying a subscription for 1 month, play this game, finish it, and then canceling subscription. So basically, for me, it was only $20 to play a game that basically priced at like $60-$70, right? So they're losing more than a half of their money and income, and this is bad. This is bad from financial point of view for games. This is bad in this is bad in general because they're not getting enough money. I think their initial idea was that considering that price for Game Pass is not so big, so much more people will subscribe, right, than buying games, and they will get money from that amount of people that will be much higher and so on. But eventually, right now, and I believe within next within last couple years, it became obvious that it doesn't work like this, and they don't have enough money to continue doing what they're doing. And they came up with a decision to start releasing their games on other platforms, including PlayStation. And it was such a smart move. It was like just beautiful. I believe, my personal belief, that this is was a life-saving move for Xbox, because if they wouldn't do this, it was just a question of time when they will close this. I mean, the Microsoft bigger company, when they will close this, um, Xbox department, and will just give up to PlayStation, because PlayStation was so much so so much more successful in the selling from the selling point of view and earning money point of view. And right now, when they start releasing their games, like their biggest releases on PlayStation, they start getting money as well. Because, for example, when Indiana Jones was released, it was #1 selling game on PlayStation for a couple weeks, which is great achievement. Means that they earned a lot of money. And yeah, so my personal belief, this was a great move to start releasing games on different platforms, and this basically what gives them an opportunity to develop and work on such big franchises like Call of Duty and other stuff. And at the same time, there is like an absolute sense to have an Xbox as a console as well, because there you have they have this Game Pass only there. The Game Pass, it's like exclusive stuff for Xbox. So those who want to play day one without paying extra $50-$70 for a game, they can just subscribe for Game Pass, and they're good to go. I have both consoles, like PlayStation and Xbox, and for me it's like perfect, because those games that are launched at day one on Game Pass, I'm just playing on Xbox. Those that are not, I can buy on PlayStation and play them on PlayStation. Of course, PlayStation exclusives. Okay. In general, this showcase was good. They showed us a lot of games, interesting games, not only indie but big franchises as well, which is great. I'm happy with this showcase. And, it brought much more fun than PlayStation 1. With that, I believe we are good. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching.